We all know that if a movie ends on a cliffhanger or a to be continued, it immediately makes us want more. That is a time when everyone starts waiting for the next installment. However, if the second part is delayed, viewers become anxious, and after a while, people just forget all about it altogether. And this was taken to the extreme with Avatar: The Way of Water. Hey there, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about why it took so long for James Cameron to make Avatar: The Way of Water. So, without further ado, let's begin. In 2009, James Cameron's Avatar became one of the biggest box office hits of all time, grossing over $2.8 billion worldwide. But despite its success, fans have had to wait over a decade for the next installment to the series. So, what took so long? Well, there are four main reasons. The first reason for the delay was that after the success of the first Avatar film, Cameron set out to build a submarine that could take him to the depths of the Mariana Trench, the deepest point in the ocean. Now, we are all well aware that James Cameron has always been fascinated by the ocean and its depths. And in 2012, he made history as the first person to make the 6.8-mile descent solo. But this passion for the ocean didn't stop there. In fact, it only fueled his desire to make Avatar: The Way of Water as authentic and true to the ocean as possible. This meant extensive research and multiple underwater shoots, which added to the complexity and time of the filmmaking process. Another reason for the delay was that James Cameron originally intended for the Avatar franchise to be a trilogy, but eventually expanded it to 4 films. He began planning the sequels in 2012 and assembled a team of writers in 2013 to help with the process. The new films would introduce new groups of the alien species, the Na'vi, as well as new locations on the fictional planet of Pandora. The process of creating new biomes, customs, and wardrobes for these new areas took 5 years. Alongside this creative development, Cameron became deeply involved in the creation of 2 Disney Parks rides, Avatar: Flight of the Passage and the Na'vi River Journey, both of which were based on the Avatar world. He also played a role in the design of the Pandora-inspired area of Disney World, which featured a massive artificial tree. So all in all, the writing, creating, and conceptualizing of the Avatar sequels took 4 years and 5 years in visual elements, making the process of Avatar: The Way of the Water almost a decade long. Which brings us to our next reason for the delay, the perfect technology that he used in the first film. The original Avatar was groundbreaking in its use of motion capture and 3D technology, and Cameron wanted to take it to the next level for the sequel. So he spent years developing new techniques and tools to make the film even more immersive and realistic. Probably that's one of the main reasons why Avatar still looks visually stunning. James Cameron used this technology to create the fluid movements and facial expressions of the Na'vi characters. For the sequels, Cameron wanted to use the same motion capture technology for actors while they were submerged underwater, something that required years of engineering to find a solution. But he and his team were able to develop cameras that could film underwater and collaborated with visual effects company Weta Digital, known for their work on the Lord of the Rings films, for post-production enhancements using artificial intelligence. Cameron was determined to use this method of filming underwater because he believed it would look more realistic than using the traditional method of dry for wet, where actors are suspended on wires. And finally, yes, the COVID-19 pandemic also played a role in the delay of the film. Production on Avatar: The Way of the Water was halted for several months due to safety concerns, and the release date was pushed back multiple times. So there you have it. That's why it took so long to make Avatar: The Way of Water. Have you seen the new installment in this epic franchise? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel with the bell notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.